Okay, I hope I'm in the picture. I hope I'm in the frame. Was requested to do a tutorial to my own choreography, so I'm gonna do it. And as known from my other tutorial, I will part the whole thing in 3 parts, and it will be separated by the chorus each time, so it will be 3 times. And the whole choreo is like somehow ballet, but somehow contemporary. It has few ballet parts that I will explain in more detail, since if you have the right technique it is easier to perform. I'm not really good in ballet or contemporary, it's nothing I ever really learned. So yeah, I know the technique and I will teach you the basics, but if you really want to learn it, learn from someone else and not from me. I just like to teach my own choreo and hope you have fun with it, and if you're gonna try it, please show me. I would be so excited to see other people do my own choreo. No matter if you think it's bad or anything, it will be awesome. I'm so excited for that, so yeah. Hope you have fun with it. So as usual, you should stretch beforehand, at least a bit, it's not much. But we have one move that's this, and yeah, stretch before you do this. Better. So anyways, I will show you the first part, then I will show you the individual steps of the first part, and so on. Then we go on to the second part, and I will explain. It is not a hard choreo at all, it is actually really easy to follow, except for the ending maybe. Yeah, but I will come to that later. So we will begin with the first part. I will just...
You know that I can't show me, give me 초라한 모습 보여줄 순 없어. 또 가만히 있으고 널 만나러 가, but I still want you.
So there are 4 lines in the beginning, and it's like...
외로움이 가득해 비어있는 이 garden 가시투성이 이 모래성에 넌 날.
So you can hear how the accords are always. So yeah, on the first chord it's like the lyrics, the lyrics. So the first is the lyrics, the lyrics, the lyrics, the, then the. You know how the beat is like moving, so you move with the beat where you have your hands here. What symbolizes this, in the beginning it says, yeah, I bloom in the garden, so you bloom, and then I hang myself in the sandcastle, so you hang yourself as you move over. It is not perfectly synced with the lyrics, so this is one line before the hanging in the castle, and this is one line before the blooming, but it somehow accompanies the lyrics. So you bloom, and on the accord you go down, and on the chord you go back up, and on the lyrics you bind yourself and go over, and then your one hand goes down and your other hand goes over your head, and you move your head to the left, to the right, up and down. As you go down, there's another beat or chord, and you just let your hand sink. But don't let it sink too far, because then it's Jin's part, where you gonna go grab your shirt or whatever you're wearing, or just grab nothing if you're wearing nothing. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna grab my shirt, and then on the next beat you're gonna pull yourself to the side. So really like pull yourself and then reach up. And there's gonna be another beat, so you go body roll, another beat and you reach again, and then something with tell, he sings, something with tell, and you're gonna touch your lip. Really, you grab your shirt, pull yourself, grab, go back in a body roll, grab again, tell me, and there's again this moving beat where we spin. We now just move our feet like that. As you don't move your upper body at all. It does a nice effect, I feel like. So grab your lip and you go just like move your feet there. And then it's like duh, duh, duh. Yes, for that it is really slow. I'm just gonna walk through this, all the steps. So you stand like this, and you bloom, and you go down. You go up, and you hang yourself. And you step to the side, move your hand to the front, go left, right, up, down. Grab your shirt and pull, reach, body roll, reach, tell me, feet, foot, you move the foot to the side and go down, duh, duh, duh. Okay? Unbloom, down, up, and hang, move to the front, and left, right, up, down, down. Grab your shirt and pull. Reach, body roll, reach, tell me, move, and down. Yeah, now the music.
외로움이 가득해 비어있는 이 garden 가시투성이 이 모래성에 넌 날 외웠어 너의 이름은 뭔지 갈 곳에 있긴 한지 Oh, could you tell me 이 정원에 숨어든 널 봤어
So now it is more ballet movement actually. So after you went to down, you drop yourself, but then there's another beat and you pull yourself up again, and another beat, and on that beat you go up, you like as if something went through you, so we'll be like down, fall, up, and then I'm just going to show you and then explain. So you go okay? It's like four movements, and you go, as you do this, don't spin your upper body. So you will like point your feet and just do a half circle where this leg is slightly bent, so you got more power in the move. And try to not lose your balance. So you follow your feet with your hand, but your hand is a little bit faster. So you go duh, and as your feet reaches this point, you should have enough momentum to spin further. So I do ballet technique to spin. So I go spin, spin. So I pull my, I mean this is not a correct ballet pose, I know that, it would be like this. But for this move it is easier because it doesn't matter, I just need power for the move. So I focus my view, I point my eyes to the camera and keep them there. So I follow my feet, now I look to the camera, I spin my head faster than my body to look at the camera again. So I don't get dizzy and I keep my direction while I spin. So I go, look, spin, then I stand again. So, and fast it would be then. And because I have my hands like this, I can easily go into this movement. You don't have to whack your leg this high just so you have this line from there to there for the next move. So you go like, duh. And it is the second ballet position. I don't know if that even matters, probably not. So you go up and you just do a half semicircle, just do a semicircle. And you got your hands like this, so you go this hand down, your leg up, and you basically do this, but a bit slower. So you go this hand down, and then you move to the side and go like this. So your hand goes down, but your leg goes up. Then you go down, and this hand goes up. Well, this leg goes into this position. Now, important that you don't do this or this, that you have your posture right, so that here's a triangle. Yeah. Otherwise, it looks weird if you do that. It looks kind of sloppy. So yeah, you go down. You go with this hand up, so kind of like this. Well, you go down with this arm, you also go down with this leg. You reach up, and also always follow, your eyes always follow your arms. And you go on your tiptoes on this feet as you reach up, because you don't need much of balance. You just go down, down, and then the movement goes further there as you kind of fall. So bring all of that together. You do this semicircle with your leg, this leg slightly bent, your hands in the this thing, like that. So you go, spin, reach, they really go, and with every higher note, you do another movement. So, spin, like really let yourself fall into the movement and go. It's not, you can easily go into the next movement if you fall here, over there, okay? So it doesn't matter if you have much of balance there. So let's try that with music. It's a little bit harder, so I'm gonna do it slowly. Here we go. And down, up. And something goes through you, and semicircle, spin, up, reach. So, tell me part. And you go down. And let drop. Go up, and semicircle, spin, reach, up. Okay, the next part is on that. We went from this and we kind of fell down, but that's okay because the next is and on the first beat we go like this, and we spin around. So it's really like you go up and you fall and you go So you again do the half circle thing you did here, but without your hand up. Just like spin completely around and do a body roll with your hands around and up your chest. So you go spin, down, spin. This time only like a quarter of the circle. Spin and over your head. I like to stand like this, but I also can stand like this. It doesn't really matter. I just feel like I have more control standing in this position. So yeah, you go up and you fall, you go you go okay. So first a full circle around, body roll, semicircle, a quarter of a circle, complete body roll, and then it's I can't sing, okay? I know I can't sing, but it is. So on every rise of notes, so like I can't sing. You do one move, so you go and as you do this, you also tilt your head to the side, okay? So you do a cross in front of your head, and you keep your eyes in front of your left fist. And as you spin the cross, you keep your eyes on the height of your left fist, okay? So you take your right hand in front of you, left hand in front of you, tilt, and then there's one last beat, and you take your hands like this, and before you had your eyes to the front, now you look down and also pull your hands down. So go like and then the last note kind of fades and you let just your hands drop. Okay? So together we go. Full circle, upper body roll, quarter circle, full body roll. We go right hand, left hand cross, spin, tilt your head to the side, open your hands and just let them down as you get your head up again. Okay? That's not that hard, I feel like, so we're just gonna start at this move and just add the rest, okay? Go up and semicircle, spin, side, up, circle, body roll, quarter, body roll, right, left, spin, tilt, down. So now it is Jimin's part with the "Don't Smile at Me" and things like that. So as you end like that, right? Or like that if you stand like me. So you end like that. And then there are 2 beats and you stand with your legs more apart and look down. But looking down at this moment is important because you went like this and you look down. And then there is "Don't Smile at Me." So you cover your eyes with your hands and you smile. Like a really bright, over-exaggerated smile. So like, yay! But as the beat drops, as he stops his line, you also drop your smile. So we'll go smile, drop. And then there's more like do, 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 do. So you don't move your hand, you just move your head away from your hand and back, and then up and down with your hand, okay? So you will stand apart, look down, cover your head, cover your eyes, and smile, and drop your smile. Look behind your head, up, down. He sings, you step apart and look down. Don't smile at me, also don't smile at me, drop, lie at me. Something like that he sings. I don't know the exact lyrics, but like smile at me, look behind your hand, lie at me, look down. So, and then there are 3 beats, so you go speed, beat, spin. And there's another beat and you look up, still covering your eyes. So we go, smile at me, lie at me, reach up, body roll. Okay? So we go, smile at me, and you smile, drop the smile, lie at me, body roll. Okay? So you come down from this, and then you step apart, look down, smile, drop smile, look side, up, down, beat, beat, spin, up, reach, body roll.
잡고 싶지만 내 운명인 걸 Don't smile at me, lie to me 너에게 다가설 수 없으니까 내겐 불러주리니
Much, so you run, smile to me, lie to me, so then you go down. That wasn't the right melody, I just sang, I don't know what that was. So anyways, go smile with me, body roll, and you step on the next beat, you just fall to your knees. I like to really fall on my knees, but I can see, I only always have some bruises from that, so I can understand how you want to catch yourself on your hands. So either you just really catch yourself with your feet like that and then gently put your knees there, so like that, or you will just really fall on your knees and don't care that you get bruises, or you make the whole thing a little bit more dramatic and catch yourself with your hand and fall like this. Can also do that. So on the next beats you're gonna stay down a little bit dramatic and reach up, spin around. Like, well, it doesn't really matter how you spin, just like look down as you reach up with that or with that hand. I'm not sure which I always use, it doesn't really matter. So reach up and let yourself fall around. And there isn't really a beat to follow or anything. Like, just try to make it follow the music. So fall down, then you try to stand stable, get your head like in the air, like you spin and you spin back as high as you can. I mean, if I stretch more I could get it higher, but I mean that's enough for me. You spin, and then there's 2 beats, and fitting to the lyrics that I don't know exactly right now, you cross your hands in front of your head, so you go your leg and your arm, so then like get the cross away, but as you do that you do a full circle with your hand again, or better said a semicircle. So you really go, and as you get to the front, I mean we already know the semicircle, right? If your standing leg is a little bit bent, the other spinning around. So you really go like this, and for the rest of the spin you take your arms up, but as you stay here again and got another semicircle to go back, you go get your leg there again. So that's a little bit complicated. So you kneel down, you go up and reach and let yourself fall. And you stand here, get yourself over here, right? Stand stable. Then you go cross, down, up, spin, down. And when you spin again, try to pinpoint something in the front. I will do my camera again. So you go cross, cross, down, up, down. Yes? Good. Look down, smile, drop smile, right, up, down. Up, reach, body roll. And on your knees. And reach, down, leg, cross, cross, down, up, down.
내 운명인 걸 Don't smile on me, lie on me. 너에게 다가설 수 없으니까 내겐 불러줄 이름이 없어. You know that I can't show you me, give you me. 초라한 모습 보여줄 순 없어. 또 가만히 있으고 날 만나러 가. But I still want you.
So, that's already the last part. We have but I still want you. So, but I still want you. We have your left shoulder, right shoulder, point to the front, then take your other hand and spin them like that. So you have your hand like this, and you have your inside, your palms is the right word, I think. So you have your palms faced to the outside, and you spin them in so that they're on the inside. So you go like that. So I still want you. Okay? And then there are 3 beats again, so I just stand like that when I come. So you go duh, duh, duh. And just stand here like that, and I still want you. And then it gets a little bit sad in my opinion. So there are 3 beats, so duh, duh, duh. And on all 3 beats, I like to be like, okay, we go down. And we go more down, and the 3rd beat we just sit down again. Here I really like to fall on my hands and not on my knees, because we will later fall more on our knees and it already hurts. So yeah, I will like to just hold them. So we come out of this move and we go to the side as if we would be breathing in. I still want you. Duh, duh, duh. Later, later a similar part happens. So I like to imagine on this part, with every note I lose more hope and I'm like, okay, I'm giving up. Okay, I will give up and go to my knees. While on the last part, it is more like the beat is pulling me down. On this I'm like, okay, let me fall on the beat, okay? And then you're on your knees, maybe already, so you can remember that. That you have a little bit of, that you not sit like this, so more like that, because that's more convenient. Yeah, we'll just, it's really not much, so I will just, okay.
Show me, give me.
So you got here, cross, cross, down, up, down. Breathe.
But I still want you.
We're giving up more and more, and we're going to our knees. Yeah. And that's the first part, and the first 1.5 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna do a whole walkthrough and explain the whole part again. Blue. Down. Up. Hang yourself. Front. Left, right, up, down. Fall. Grab and pull. Reach. Body roll. Reach. Tell me. Go to the front. Shoulder, shoulder, down. Up. And semicircle spin. Side, up. Full circle, body roll. Quarter, body roll. Cross, cross. Side, tilt, up. Wrap your legs down. Smile, drop. Side, up, down. Shoulder, shoulder, side, up. Reach, reach, body roll. Step and fall. Reach. Fall. Leg. Cross, cross, down, up, down. And shoulder, breathe. But I still want you down. Down. Down.
외로움이 가득해 비어있는 네가 알던 가시투성이 이 모래성에 난 날 외웠어 너 이름은 뭔지 갈 곳에 있긴 한지 Oh, could you tell me 이 정원에 숨어든 널 봤어 너에게 다가설 수 없으니까 내겐 불러줄 이름이 없어 You know that I can't show you me give you me 초라한 모습 보여줄 순 없어 또 가만히 쓰고 날 만나러 가 But I still want you
Congrats, you got the first part. Okay.
외로움의 정원에 너를 닮은 꽃 주고 싶었지 바보 같은 가면을 벗고서 But I know 영원히 그럴 수는 없는 걸 숨어야만 하는 걸 난 두려운 걸 좋아해 I'm so afraid 결국엔 너도 날 또 떠나버릴까 또 가만히 쓰고 널 만나러 가 할 수 있는 건 저번에 이 세상에 예쁜 너를 닮은 꽃을 피운다 네가 숨쉬는 것 But I still want you I still want you
The second part has some repetition, so it won't be too hard to learn. It won't take too long. We start as we sit on the ground. Yes, my knee is a little fucked up. Don't mind. So that the string parts where you like that. So you sit on the ground and look down. So you go right with your right arm, your left shoulder, right shoulder, up, and I like to pull 2 times, even though there's one beat, only one beat. It kind of has this weird effect that it doesn't really fit, but it fits somehow. So I like to really dramatically pull twice. I'm scared I'm gonna ruin my shirt before the pulling. Anyways, I will look down, and you look really as if you would get your head snapped to the back, okay? Really dramatic. So you up, go down again, and you do the same thing with your left arm. Touch both shoulders and go up. This time a little bit softer, and you keep your head up. And there's something like that, and you just roll your head. Then you go up with so you yeah, it's a little bit weird to stand up like this, but you go shoulder, shoulder, and up. So okay, we go like and then again, like in the first part, you so shoulder, shoulder, down. But then there's a little bit more dramatic singing with an echo, and there you put your hand over your mouth. I'm not going to do it because you don't understand me then. So you put your hand over your mouth and pull your head to the side. So really like step to the side and pull your head at the same time. And then there's an echo, so you go with the echo. So and like look down then, okay? Gonna do that with music. It's not really hard, so I guess you can. So okay, you sit down and you look down. And you get the right hand, left shoulder, right shoulder, up. Right shoulder, left shoulder, up. Roll your head. Shoulder, shoulder, down. And after you got your head to the side, it's the same as before. But this time you stand here, and then you get this tone again. You bring here as before, as you went down, then up again, and then you went into this. Yeah, that is repeated now. So after you went all standing up, shoulder, shoulder, down, snap your head to the side with your mouth, and do the echo. You get that beat, and again you go half circle, spin, side, up, full circle, body roll, quarter circle, body roll, cross, cross, side, tilt, down. That is completely repeated, it's the same. So you already got that, so we're gonna do the whole thing. Let me see, go down, and down. And you do shoulder, shoulder, up, up. Shoulder, shoulder, up. Roll your head. Shoulder, shoulder, up. Shoulder, shoulder, down. Pull, echo, echo, echo. Up, semi-circle, spin, side, up. Full circle, body roll. Quarter circle, body roll. Cross, cross, side, tilt, down.
새로운 정원에 빈 너를 닮은 꽃 쉬고 싶었지 단풍 같은 가면을 벗고서 But I know 영원히 그럴 수는 없는 걸 숨어야만 하는 걸
Okay, now comes my favorite part, or my favorite part in the whole dance. I'm pretty proud of it. Anyways, it's V's part, and it like has 3 major moves. So The first one is a pirouette. Yes. Second one is reaching to the side, stepping, and falling to your knees, okay? So, again, you stand like this and go down. And like in the first part, you step to the side, but this time you have your arms like this, and like this, and then you spin. So the spinning again, now we're coming to more ballet technique, ballet technique, yeah. This is your standing leg, okay? This is the leg of what you get the momentum to spin around. And again, like in the first spin, you keep your head to one point. So you spin, and you spin around, okay? You spin, keep your head, spin your head. Yeah, maybe practice this a little bit, it's hard to explain, but spin, and stare to one point, and stare to one point, and stare to one point. Stare, 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 okay? With that, you shouldn't get too dizzy. And don't, if it doesn't work, really, this is fine, you will be fine. So, okay, you get your momentum with your leg, okay? Yes, you get your momentum with your leg and your arm, this arm. This time we have the right ballet position. So you go like this, and you go like this, and your head, your standing leg goes a little bit bent again. So you go like this arm, and you get this arm to give you power, okay? So you get a whole pirouette. So as you get this arm, you start to spin. And this leg, you put your feet underneath your knee and pull it to the back, okay? So as you just focus on the legs right now, you go duh, duh. And as you spin, you take your knee and put it to the side. And as you can feel, if you really pull your leg back, you automatically start to spin, okay? And to get your upper body in the momentum, you really pull your arm to the side, okay? So you go like this, this. And this arm you don't really need, you just keep it in this position, okay? So you take this arm, keep it in this position, and now get this arm, and as you hit to the side, you also pull your leg up, okay? So, yes? I hope you got that. So you go to the side, put to the back, and as you like put your leg in the back, you put your arm into this semicircle, and then as you really notice that you have all your body weight on this leg, spin around. I can't really spin on this ground, so excuse me, bad spinning. So you spin around, you stand like this again, and this is really fast, it's just a small movement, so don't focus too much on that. And then you really need to, with all your power, reach to the top and slam your leg in the air. So really like, you go spin, and you go up, and you fall down, okay? So you really struggle to walk after this, and just fall, really dramatically. Don't hurt yourself. I bruised my legs so often with this move. So you will fall down, okay? And cover your face with your hands. So you're gonna sit to the side, and then there are four beats. So you have your hands like this. On the first beat you go beat, 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 okay? So I'm going to show it to you like this because you can't see really like this. So you go beat, 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 beat. How it should look like then you go down, beat, 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 beat. And then there's one motion stop, and then you roll up. So here's is it again really important that you have your legs a little bit spread and not sitting like this. Because like this you can't really move much. If you sit like this, you can really roll up for this movement. So you are still, after this movement, you're down, and now you roll up. So you firstly try to get your hips in the air. So you move your hips up. Now you roll your back back and tilt your head to the back, and then fall down again. Okay? Yeah, and then you can stand up again, and we will do another move. So it is, you come down like, no, down, and you go like this, period. Can't spin on this ground. Slam everything up in the air. Go down, fall. Cover your face. Beat, up and down. Really dramatically, because he sings "I'm so afraid," and I feel like this should be shown in the dance, so I like to do this movement really dramatic. Okay, we have here the cross, tilt, down, up. Okay, it's really fast. Period. Up and down. And beat, back, down, up. And down. And standing up. Okay, so after you stood up from the ground, where you did all of this, stood up, and now there are 3 beats, and you stood up and you go like this, and then Jungkook fängt an. Can I stop talking to him? So you stand up, and then Jungkook. I can't pronounce Korean. You stand up, and Jungkook begins to sing, and it's like 3 beats. So you go du. So you push your head and then push behind it, basically. So you push it and you push it aside and reach to the front, and you look down. That is important, because now there's a beat and you look up and grab the air. So you really go and try to have an emotional, I tend to have a more fearful expression. The pressure is really important in this dance, so like have a really expressionate expression. So you push your head to the side and you push and you go up, and then you grab this and push it and pull it to your right side, and then in this momentum, so you grab it and then you go like this. So now is a really detailed part. You're gonna have your hand in front of your eyes, yes, like this. Then you do that. So you have your hands like this in front of your face, in front of your eyes. Then you just with the flower in the beginning, you close this to a fist. Then you clap then you put your hand down, middle, elbow, up, hand, together, down. So you can see it like this. Your palms like that, go like this, middle, elbow, up, middle, and go down, okay? So this is just like the I Still Want You. It's the same movement. Just roll in, okay? Yes. Okay. And all of that in front of your eyes. So you grabbed, and then you push, and you go to the side. Important is here that you stand sideways. So as you pull and grab to the side and go to the side, you also get your leg over here and just stand like this. Try to stand stable as always. So you go up, push to the side and go. And you take your other arm and do that what I showed before. Middle, elbow, up, palm, face to there. Push them together and spin around. And as you spin them around, you also pull them up and look at your hands and go down. And then again, you grab your shoulder, go to the side, breathe, and I still want you. Okay? You stand up from all of this, go do this, and stand up, go 2 steps back, then you push your head and push over it, and grab something, look up, important that you have your expression, and pull it back, and go to your side. Now, fist, arm down, fist middle of arm, fist elbow, fist up, face palm, go together, up. So I won't be able to say all of these things so fast, since it's really in this speed. Down, side, up, middle, elbow, palm, spin. Okay? We'll be in this speed, so practice this beforehand, before we move on. That you really are able to go down, middle, elbow, up, spin. Okay, here we are again at V's part. So we do the pirouette first, and pirouette, and up, and down, and arm, back, down, up, and down, and standing up, walking backwards, standing, push, 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 and look, and pull back, and middle elbow, palm to spin, and down, breathe, I still want you.
난 두려운 걸 좋아해 I'm so afraid 결국엔 너도 날 또 떠나버릴까 또 가면을 쓰고 널 만나러 가할 수 있는 건 저번에 이 세상에 예쁜 너를 닮은 꽃을 피운다 네가 But I still want you. I still want you.
As you could see, after I still want you, I don't do much. I improvise mostly. The only thing I have settled is that the first beats go back, so like, yeah, and that the first, before the second I still want you go, I step with this foot back and hold this in place, so we'll just go with the beat, I don't know, I improvise. And then I still want you, I go back, so I stand in this position, and then I go here, and then there are not many beats, so I will go do, and then I spin over here, and then there are 2 beats left, so I go beat, beat. So if I would hit my shoulder to my head and put it up, so I would yeah. And if you improvise to that, you got the second part complete. So I really go, I still want you, I still want you, and I just walk here. Yeah. Okay, so we ended with the first part. We ended here and kneel down. Oh, my knees hurt. So now, shoulder, shoulder up, up. Shoulder, shoulder up. Roll around. Stand up. Shoulder, shoulder down. And pull. And echo, and echo. And up. And half circle. Reach. Full circle, body roll. Quarter, body roll. Cross, cross, side, tilt, down. And now the pirouette. And spin. And up, and down. And beat, beat, up, down. And up. And down. And stand, stand. hand and push, push, push. Up, pull, side, middle, elbow up, and go down. Breathe. Back. Okay.
외로움의 정원에 빛 너를 닮은 꽃 쥐고 싶었지 바보 같은 가면을 벗고서 But I know 영원히 그럴 수는 없는 걸 숨어야만 하는 걸 난 두려운 걸 좋아해 I'm so afraid 결국엔 너도 날 또 떠나버릴까 또 가면을 쓰고 널 만나러 가 할 수 있는 건 저번에 이 세상에 예쁜 너를 닮은 꽃을 피운다 네가 쉬는 것 But I still want you I still want you
Okay, we're coming to the last part of this whole song, and it's only like 1 minute long. You got this. Firstly, for the next part, I recommend to firstly try that on carpet or on a mattress or something. I practice this on carpet only, like a really thin carpet, and I had bruises all over. But you're gonna be fine. Just practice it. Just be careful while practicing, okay?
I still want you 어쩌면 그때 처음에 기만큼은 용기 내서 너의 앞에서 떠나면 지금 모든 건 달라졌을까 넌 울고 있어 사라진 무너진 홀로 남겨진 이 모래성에서 부서진 가면을 바라보면서 And I still want you But I still want you I still want you And I still want you
Let's start to explain. As you ended up doing all the improvisation, like I said, you go in this direction. And there's like one higher tone that is in the music, and I like to like look back at that one tone. And then you stand like this. And Jin begins to sing his high note. So, as that is, you take and do that jump. How you do that jump. So, as he hits that note, so like you want to be in the air as the high note. Be in the air as soon as he hits. So you want to be okay. So on this da he sings like the da. You want to jump off at that tone. So basically, you take. I'm gonna explain it like this since you need to spin. And now you can see me there. So you stand like this, and you basically want to take your right leg and pull it in. But as you pull it in, you bend your left leg and jump off with that one. So you take this, spin around, get like a momentum for this, and pull it in so that you have this position in the air. Yeah. So you spin it around, and you get kind of a momentum as you also bend this leg, okay? So as you hit this side, you want to jump off with this. Really, with all the power you have, jump off with this, okay? So, really like that, and stretch it to the side. So, I'm going to show you like this. Now you have to be with your back to me. So you spin around as you bend your left leg and pull your right leg to yourself. And as you come around, make sure your foot points into the front as you spin. So you like jump around, and as you jump off, you want to make sure that you use all your power in your left leg, okay? So bend your left leg, get your right leg around, pull it to yourself, and jump off, okay? So if you got this, just practice a few times, like just go. Maybe also on the beat, like practice with the music, because it's really hard sometimes. So now comes the part everybody's probably scared of, the landing. So as you can see, I'm going to demonstrate this for you. I can't do the landing perfectly either, because I never learned it rightly. I just taught it myself. So yeah, you jump and you land like this. So I like to, as I jump, look at the point that I will be landing it at. And you will automatically, as you jump, land on this leg, okay? So as you land, you will probably, because I did it naturally, catch yourself on this leg and your hands. Then make sure that you don't land like this like I did before. Because if you land like this, you're gonna hurt your hip really badly. So you're gonna jump and you catch yourself on this leg and your hands, and then this movement you're gonna roll over, and you want to lay like this afterwards, okay? So you pull your left leg in, your right leg. You bend your left leg, pull your right leg in, jump with all you have, keep in the air like this as long as you can, and you will automatically catch yourself like this, okay? Then try to roll yourself directly on your back and to the side. Like I said, practice this on a mattress or something. Please don't hurt yourself. So you jump over and you jump, okay? Good. So I hurt myself so badly when I did this in public. Oh my god, that hurt so badly. But when you got this jump, practice this over and over. Please don't hurt yourself. If you did this jump, you're gonna land on the ground and on this side. And you're gonna roll when you did everything on the beat. You're gonna roll on the side like a rolling sound. It's like da 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 da, okay? So you're gonna land on this rolling sound, and then goes da. As this da, you're gonna lay like this and put all your weight over there, okay? So you thrust your hips into the air, and from the left to the right side, and roll over, okay? Because then it's again a rolling sound. As you roll over, you want to try to have your land, you roll over, you do this, and you roll again and you come down to off. So you sit on your knees again. So and as you land here, you're gonna do the head movement again. Like you end up here, head movement, and then you're gonna make a semicircle with your hand on the ground. So, okay, so the thing with the hands. You ended up rolling over like this. Yes, and you spin your head. Then you do a semicircle on the ground with your hand. And you go, you grab your ankle, and you go to your elbow. Then you put your elbow down. Then you stand up and grab the air, okay? But here in detail, you do this, up. So after you did all that and you went down, you want to go as fast as you can. Up, reach to the top. And now again the point where I got hundreds of bruises. You reach up and you fall back, okay? Just act like if you would sit down on the ground like this. But with more movement, so you go up and you go down and roll back, okay? And now you see I land like this. One knee bent, the other not. Because the roll needs to be very fast. And reaching up to just falling back and going like this. And then as we roll like that, I like to spin my head. I'd like to spin my head to the left. So like that. Yeah. And bend my left leg as well. So I can like catch me earlier than I actually fall back. So go back. Go like this. Okay? Yes. And then I just improvise how I stand up, kind of. Like I sit like that. And just go up and wait till there's this running sound. And I run to the front. And there's these things Ulgu Isa. So something about crying. So you act like you're crying, okay? Like cry. And then I spin and go like this, okay? If possible, not losing balance in that case. So we like cry. And then you spin again, the pirouette basically. But just like this, on one leg the whole time. And in the end you don't catch yourself on that leg, but kind of go like this. Yeah. And like reach to the front and I like to think that he's crying and then he goes back. It's like, no, I want to go back, but it's pulled back on this leg. Yeah. So you cry, you spin, you go like this, and you pull yourself back on this leg. Then you go 2 steps, step, step, and jump. So again, you push your right leg to the back. And while doing that, you do a circle motion with your arm, okay? And then you jump up with this leg. So the whole time, the left leg is on the ground, and your right leg goes back all the time, okay? So really like you swing your right leg back and do that circle motion with your arm. And while doing that, you jump up, so like, yeah, if you want to make it prettier, stretch your feet, yeah. So you, after you ended up, after you roll, you start to run, you cry, you step one back, you spin, you reach, you go step back, jump, and then directly. So the next part doesn't fit to the music at all, and that's the plan of it, to like make a confused side, because everything is just breaking you down. You try to cope these emotions, and yeah, that's contemporary. So you cry, you spin with your right leg, stretch it out, go back, jump. And from that, you still have the momentum of your leg going like this, okay? So you use that to go into spinning. But this spinning totally doesn't have to be much. So you go that, and then you use that motion to go like this. Okay? Then you just spin till you don't feel like spinning anymore. And then you got You know what? We're just gonna do that on music. Really quick. I think that was a lot. So here we are, the improvising part. And I still want you. And now comes the jump. Look back and jump and wall and up and roll and spin and ground and hand down, up and roll backwards. And up and up and run and crawl and spin and reach and jump and spin. And now there's this shaking sound. Yeah, you just shake your head. Okay. Maybe you should practice that part a lot, because it's really like one motion. Just repeat that often. After this there's not much, so this is the last part you really have to learn. Yeah. So with that we kind of reached the end. Now you hear it's again, I still want you. We still repeat the same as all the times before. And then there's again beat. And this time I really completely improvise every damn time, okay? I'm gonna show you really quick what I mean. I really improvise this part completely, okay? After shaking hands, it's really like, I still want you. Okay, the only thing there's 3 times I still want you, that you every time in a position where you can do the I still want you. Take care of that. And there's like beats like that you try to do a huge movement on every of these beats, so like something like that, okay? But the rest I completely improvise every time, so do whatever you feel like doing. And then we have the end. It's really not much, it's really like the last I still want you, 3 beats, and you go down on these beats, so it's really like I still want you, and now make sure on the last you sit something like this. If you can't do that, that's fine, not everybody can do this sitting position. If you can't do this, just sit like this. I just feel like this sitting is more fitting. Wow, that rhymed. Anyways, if you sit like that, that's also fine. I prefer like this, because like this I can sit in this position and it seems more dramatic than sitting like this, I feel like. So yeah, just to keep balance however you're sitting now. And then there's one last I still want you. So I like to really look down and cover my face while I do the last I still want you. Like really dramatic. It just fits to the ending with like this one last I still want you. So I still want you. I also like to really, if the 3 tones go down. Like, I don't want to go down, but the beats force me to go down. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what I mean. So this is completely improvised. But then you see what I mean with the beats. If you do something on every beat, it's gonna fit, no matter what you do. You know, beat and beat. And don't do the last movement too fast, too fast. Really let go. Still one. You and slowly let your hands sink. Yeah, so that's the last part. Just do it, let it quick without my talking. Congrats, you reached the whole end of the choreo. Basically, you know the whole choreo now. Now I'm just gonna talk you through the whole thing, explain every step that comes after each other, but don't explain it in detail anymore. Just so you have a recap of the beginning if you don't have that in mind anymore. So yes, let's try that. Okay, you begin with looming and down, up, and you hang yourself, and you go to the front, and you got your left, right, up, down, drop. Grab your shirt, and go to the side, and reach, body roll, and reach, and tell me, and go to the front, and shoulder, shoulder, down, and drop, and up, semicircle, spin, to the side, up, full circle, body roll, quarter circle, body roll, cross, cross, side, tilt, down, step apart, look down, smile, drop, side, up, down, shoulder, shoulder, side, up, reach, reach, body roll, rock, and drop, drop, look up, and reach up, and let yourself fall, leg, and cross, cross, down, up, down, and breathe. Still 1, 2, down, and down, and down, and kneel down, shoulder, shoulder, up, up, shoulder, shoulder, up, spin, up, 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 shoulder, shoulder, down, and grab and snap your head, and echo, echo, and up, semicircle, spin, side, up, full circle, body roll, quarter circle, body roll, cross, cross, side, tilt, down. Prepare for pirouette, pirouette, and spin, and up, and down, and elbow, elbow, back, down, and up, and down. Stand up, and push, 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 and grab, pull to the side, get your elbow, middle, elbow, palm facing, up, and spin, and down, and breathe. Still 1, 2, improvise. I still want you, improvise to the side. And go, look back, now it's the jump. And you go jump and roll over the ground. Get your hips in the air. Roll your head. Do the thing with the hand, elbow, elbow down, and up, and back roll. And go up again, and run, and cry, and down, spin, leg backs, and jump, and pivot. And shake your head, go to the front. I still want you, improvise on every beat, something, I know you can do it. I still want you, more improvisation. And I still want you, go down, and go down, and go down, and sit, cover your face. I still want you. And slowly let your hands fall. Yes, that's the whole dance explained. So now I'm going to do the whole dance with explanation. I'm sorry if some explanations get weird at some point. It is exhausting to do this, but I will try my best to keep everything understandable. So we balloon, then we go down and hang, and we go to the front, and left and right and up and down, and drop. Grab your shirt, and pull. Reach, body roll. Reach, tell me, and we get to the front. Shoulder, shoulder down. Drop. And up. And semicircle, spin, side, up. Full circle, body roll. Quarter circle, body roll. Cross, cross, side, tilt, down. Legs apart, look down. Smile, side, up, down. Shoulder, shoulder, side, up. Reach, reach, body roll. And go, and down. And go up. And drop. And leg. Cross, cross, down, up, down. And breathe. I still want you down, down, down. Shoulder, shoulder up. Shoulder, shoulder up. Spin your head and go up. And shoulder, shoulder down. And grab your mouth and echo, echo, up. Semicircle spin, side, up, full circle body roll, quarter circle body roll, cross, cross, side, tilt, down, and pivot, and pivot, and up, and fall, and elbow, elbow, back, down, up, and down. And up, push, push, push. Look and pull, side, middle, elbow up and roll. And breathe. I still want you. Improvise back and front. I still want. Improvise side. And look back, now we jump. And jump. And roll. And hip. Roll. Head. And round. elbow down, up, and backwards. And stand up. And run. And cry. Back, leg. Jump and spin. Now don't forget the head. And ask and improvise. One, two, improvise. I still want you down, down, down. I still want you. Oh fuck, I did the ending wrong. You should sit like this. I still want you. Okay. Now you're just gonna do the whole dance with me, but without me talking, and then you can do it. Congrats. You can do the whole choreo. So yes, let's start this. And I try not to make mistakes, but I do. But if I do, I'm sorry, I'm a bit exhausted.
외로움이 가득해 비어있는 네 가든 가시투성해 이 모래성에 난 날 외웠어 너 이름은 뭔지 갈 곳이 있긴 한지 Oh, could you tell me 이 정원에 숨어든 널 봤어 해도 너의 온기 모두 다 진짜란 걸 부는 꽃에 걷는 손 잡고 싶지만 내 운명인 걸 Don't smile at me, lie to me 너에게 다가설 수 없으니까 내겐 불러줄 이름이 없어 You know that I can't show you me Giving me 초라한 모습 보여줄 순 없어 또 가면을 쓰고 날 만나러 가 But I still want you 외로움의 정원에 빛나를 닮은 꽃 쉬고 싶었지 바보 같은 가면을 벗고서 But I know 영원히 그럴 수는 없는 걸 숨어야만 하는 걸 좋아하니까 난 두려운 걸 좋아해 I'm so afraid 결국엔 너도 날 또 떠나버릴 나 still want